How to link philanthropy and environmental stewardship. Really, we cannot speak about philanthropy only in focusing on humanity and cease to concentrate on other God's creation. Remember, when God created this heaven and earth, he also created with human, nature, and animals. And these three are under obligation to complement each other. Come to think of it, can we rightfully live, peacefully live without the other? So these three creations of God are very necessary in our living. We need nature for us to live precisely. We need animals, and animals need us, and nature needs us. So it's a cycle of three, which therefore strengthens each other for the betterment of each. It's very essential that as a people we understand philanthropy in helping communities. We understand philanthropy in helping animals. We understand philanthropy in responding to taking care of nature. But however, today on this video, I'm really here to speak to you about linking philanthropy with environmental stewardship. Before I jump to a matter, allow me in a nutshell, share with you what is philanthropy. I time and again mention this definition so that if you are new to these videos, if you are new to listening to the Shalom and speak about this which is born for, shall live for, and we're dying for. It's good that you know and understand what is philanthropy. Philanthropy, it is expression of love to the community. Seeing what best can we do for the betterment of the community. What really can we do to balance communities going further? That's philanthropy in a way. And philanthropy is in diverse spaces. It can get in different industry, but all I'm saying is even in companies, we can talk about philanthropy. Even in animal living, we can talk about philanthropy. Even in environmental stewardship, we can talk about philanthropy, which I'm here for to precisely speak to you about. And what is being a steward for environment? Before I define environment, being a steward for environment, let me define what do we mean by stewardship. By stewardship, we mean taking care of something. We are entrusted of something which we are under obligation to take care of. That thing is not our own, but actually being borrowed from the hands of God. And what do we mean by environmental stewardship? We mean God created nature. Therefore, we are under obligation to take care of God's creation. Take care of nature, making sure that which God has entrusted us with, we are under obligation to take care of. In this instance, we are talking about environment space. This mustn't confuse you, family, but you must precisely understand going further. Because it's necessary that you exercise philanthropy almost in everything in life. Why? Because philanthropy brings people together. Philanthropy unites people. Philanthropy brings a bond between two parties, between different people, between two things for the glory of God. Now, how can we precisely link philanthropy and environmental stewardship? I've defined for you what is philanthropy, what is stewardship, and what is environmental stewardship. Let me dive into my assignment, how we can link this. Living philanthropically means thinking for someone, thinking for something. Living philanthropically, it means not always thinking of self, but of another. When we link philanthropy and environmental stewardship, we are saying, family, people of God, why can't we treasure taking care of God's creation? Keeping the environment clean is necessary. Planting of trees is necessary. Making it our level best that we don't waste food. We don't waste fruits that we find in forests. If you don't want to eat that fruit, don't cut it off from that tree. Someone coming might want to eat it. Let us be good stewards of the environment, making it sure that we live as we live of the Lord, doing all things as we are doing for the Lord, as we are doing for the creator of the universe, God himself. Applying philanthropy in the environmental space, we are saying, as we make time to think for the community, how best we can make a difference in communities. What best can we do for the betterment of our community? When we think about environment philanthropically, we think about what really can we do to make our environment clean. What really can we do to make sure that when I want to throw a litter, I first check if there is a bin nearby. If there is no bin, keep that paper until you reach out to a particular bin. Even in that city where if there are no bins at all, you better put it on your bag. You throw at home inside the bin. There is nothing hard in that. And if you don't see any bin around you, I've seen other folks say, I don't see any bin. So what is the reason for me to keep looking for another bin? Yet I'm not seeing any clothes. If you are wise enough, brother, if you're wise enough, sister, you hold that litter until you see that bin around the spaces. If not, definitely at your home, you have a bin. Not every corner we will find a bin. But in the event that there are no bins, what then should we do? I've just told you, keep that litter until you reach out to a right place. You are under obligation to drop that litter. Let us think as philanthropically. What really can we do to increase number of trees? We therefore plant trees. We therefore see what we can do to get trees and plant trees. These things are of necessity. Someone once said in his presentation, trees give us oxygen. But I've come to say, trees don't necessarily give us oxygen. That oxygen that we ought to breathe, it is therefore passed through trees, cleaned by trees, so that we may breathe is clean. So that's my understanding around the oxygen that we breathe. So we need trees to clean our oxygen that we will therefore breathe. It's necessary we understand these things going further. More especially teaching our young ones that they may grow with this good teaching going further. If we every other time equip our community about exercising philanthropy in environmental space, trust me our environment will be clean. Our environment will be exciting, encouraging. Our environment will be wow to live in. This is not the time to blame this, ye, so and so. No. Just play your part, my brother. Just play your part, my sister, and take care of God's creation. Take care of the environment. We cannot go out spread the good news of taking care of the environment, yet in our own homes that we stay in, there is is dirty. The environment of our own yards is not clean at all. Then we are found in different spaces speaking about environment, about a clean environment. Ensure you make your home clean, then you go out to speak about the matter. Let's exercise philanthropy even in the environmental space. We'll see that with time, we'll be able to make a difference in our communities. Don't wait until some do. Don't wait until a particular movement take it up. Take it up now. I've shared with you. I've encouraged you. Think philanthropically even as you think about environmental space. It's very necessary. God will bless you. God will be excited of your doing. This is my encouragement to you. Don't hesitate to encourage other brothers and sisters in what to do next, going further. Let's love our environment. Let's keep our environment clean. Let's maintain our environment. God blessing us all. Let me see you on the next one. I hope this communication was for you. Let me see you on the next one. Bye for now. I love you.